All right, Jeff was supposed to be with me, but he's doing volleyball. He's doing volleys. He's doing spikes. He's doing sets. That's what Jeff's doing. And I love Jeff. No homo, but yeah. Here's my recap of this two-game split against the Orioles. Both teams lost. Both teams lost games they should have won, and both teams won games that they should have lost. That's all I gotta say. Let's go over these games, shall we? There's only two because of the fucking no dome. There's no dome in Baltimore. This game frustrated me. The Jays, they were getting to Sugano. Sugano sucks, man. Boba had a great game. Had 3 hits, a run, RBI. Vlad had a solid game, 2 hits, a run, and RBI. And Tony Taters hit his first career home run. I wish he did it today because we would have won, but hit a big nuke, and then everyone else just didn't really do that much. Kirk, 2 singles. No, he had 2 walks. Nathan Lukes had a good game, a hit, 2 runs. We'll get to him. 2 walks. Jimenez, not that really good. He had a single. Springer was a little bit cold this series, and he got hurt. Bowden Francis sucked. I know there was bad errors by Vlad, and Vlad didn't fucking... Even though he clearly tagged in before the fucking ball... when the ball was caught. They called him out. It was stupid. So, yeah. 5 earned runs by Francis. He was terrible. Dog shit, he was Mickey Mouse for the first, 4 innings. Then come the fucking, 5th inning, he sucked. He gave a 2-run shot, and then the next inning was terrible. He was good. I don't trust him to go deep anymore. He just... he gets the no-hitter bullshit, and then he just gives up runs, man. I just think he should be a 5-inning guy. I think we need to get another starter because I don't trust Bowden Francis. I like him. He's he's just not an ace. I mean, people overrate him like a mirror. I don't. I think he's a solid pitcher, just not that good compared to the other guys on this roster. Bullpen shut it down. Rodriguez, Fluharty, who had a bounce-back series overall. Rodriguez, Fluharty, and Green all pitched solid. The fucking Orioles, they came back. Fucking Rushman hit a home run. Kerstead hit a home run. And then Mullins blew up the game pretty much. And we couldn't come back because our offense went cold. Quite the contrary for the next game. Where is it? I like saying quite the contrary. It makes me feel fancy. But quite the contrary for the next game. Sugano sucks, man. Next time we play him, we better score 5 runs. The first game, we knocked him out of the game. This guy's a 35-year-old rookie. I hate those type of players. All right, anyway, let's get to it. Orioles versus Jays. The Jays went scoreless, and then Orioles scored in the first inning on... What was it? Was it a home run? No, I think it was an RBI by Tyler. Not Tyler. I think Tyler O'Neill hit a home. Oh, I don't know. Who cares? They scored in the first inning. The Jays responded with a Vladdy double RBI. And I'm like, yeah, let's get it. Yeah. And then the fucking Orioles responded with a home run. That's what I remember. And then the Jays tie it the next inning, and then the Orioles fucking respond the next inning. And then the Orioles, all of a sudden, by the 6th, are up. They're up. The Jays cut it to 1, and the Orioles scored 2 runs because of terrible errors by Vladdy and Bo. And it's 6-3 going into the fucking 8th inning. Going into the 7th inning. The Jays scored 3 big runs in the 8th. The 9th and 10th, Jeff Hoffman was the GOAT. Miles Strug, the game-winning run, basically. And the Jays came back because the Orioles bullpen sucks when Felix Bautista is not in the lineup. Not in the pen. Let's go over the hitting stats. 2 hits for Bo and RBI. Had a solid game. Same with Vlad. 2 hits and RBI. Defensively, not that good. Offensively, good. Santander had a big double in the 9th inning, but Nathan Lucas is a fucking idiot. He could have just stayed there and they would have scored a run and probably would have won the 9th. But Nathan Lucas, not a good base running performance there. Yeah, terrible. He had a good game yesterday, but not today. George Springer, he did not break his hand. X-rays were negative, which is good because he's been red hot outside of the series. But, yeah, I don't really blame him. Wagner wasn't a good pinch hitter. Anderson Menace was great. 2 hits, 2 runs. And Alejandro Kirk probably had his best game of the season. Actually, the best game of this season. A home run, 2 RBIs, a run scored, 2 hits, obviously. So he drove in an RBI double, and he hit for extra bases today, which is great. We need him to do good. Tyler Heineman was the pinch hitter, was the pinch runner, and he scored a run he scored a run in the 8th. So, yeah, they pinch ran Kirk. No shit. Easiest decision ever. Ernie Clement, what a fucking day. I was talking shit about him, and he had a 4-hit performance, 2 runs. He was clutch today. Miles Straw, I'm a straw guy. 2 RBIs, 2 hits. What? We won we fleeced Cleveland. We got Miles Straw, Anderson Jimenez, and Nick Sandlin for nothing, basically. Yeah, I know we have to pay Straw a lot of money, but we can get rid of him next year. He's a good player. I want him on the team. I was fucking pissed that we got him. And then, obviously coming off injury. But he's a useful player. He's fast, good defense, and he can get you singles. He can beat out fucking swinging bunt. He has a swinging bunt to win us the game, basically. Davis Schneider, the guy I'm wearing, the jersey, had fucking worst start ever, but great. An RBI, 2 walks, a hit, and a run. So, I think it was an RBI on a sac fly, or a fielder's choice, whatever. Had the best game of the season, obviously. So, two struggling guys pretty much helped us win the game with Davis and Kirk. Doesn't excuse what they did obviously, Kirk's doing way better than Davis. He gets more playing time, obviously. And the defense, obviously, doesn't hurt. But Davis needed this game. And probably Springer's not playing tomorrow. I'm going to go to that game. He's probably not going to play. So he may play tomorrow. I don't know. They're playing Grant Holmes tomorrow. Oh, spoiler. Jose Barrios was not great today. But he was better than that fucker, Bowden Francis. He went 5 innings, 4 runs, 7 hits. Terrible. I give him a couple homers, 6 strikeouts. Nick Sandlin, he gave up 2 runs, but they weren't unearned because of errors. Brandon Little pitched solid. Mason Fluharty, another good outing. Yimi Garcia was fucking gas, man. He killed them. And then Jeff Hoffman, he gave up a double to Rushman, but that's it. Fucking struck out 4, and he blew a kiss to them. That's for the Orioles. What did they do? Henderson had a really good game. He had a triple and 2 singles, 2 runs scored. Rushman had a homer. No, he didn't have a homer. He had an RBI. Mateo didn't do anything. Sanchez didn't do anything. Ryan O'Hearn, I think he hit a home run yesterday. He had a hit today. Cedric Mullins had 2 walks, so we limit him. Tyler O'Neill had a Mickey homer. Kerstad didn't do anything. He scored. He got a hit. Rushman had a homer. Of course, Rushman owned us today. 2 hits, 2 runs scored. Cade Povich, we usually own him. I saw his debut, so they use so many bullpen arms. Jesus Christ. Cade Povich only pitched 4.2 innings, so good. No faith for Brandon Hyde, really. I mean, he got ejected, so because he's a bitch. But yeah, Cade Povich, 7 hits, 2 earned runs. Again, he gave the same amount of hits as Barrios, but he pitched better because he didn't give up any runs. Brian Baker, the bitch, didn't do anything. He got a strikeout. Keegan Aiken gave up a run. Dominguez was great, and then Gregory Soto gave up 3 earned runs in the fucking 8th. Cano, we should have scored on him, but Lucas was an idiot. And then Matt Bowman, we drove in a run against them, but can't really blame him again. Runner on second, it's not you inherit a fucking runner on second, and fucking Miles Straw is fast. So, Miles Straw did a really good job today. I like Miles Straw. I'm a straw guy. Straws are better than cups. I'm joking, but yeah, we split the series. We weren't supposed to win we were supposed to win the first game. We didn't. We weren't supposed to win this game. So 2 teams. I think our comeback was better, obviously, because we drove in 3 runs in the fucking 8th inning. But yeah. So we were down that much, man. We were down that much. All right. So looking at the pitching matchups, obviously Barrios. Yeah, whatever. So we got Easton Lucas versus Grant Holmes. So Probably Rodin's gonna play. Actually, no, David Schneider's not gonna play. It'll probably be Rodin, Lucas, those type of guys playing. But I think we'll win this game because I don't want to lose because I'll be there. But I think we'll win this game. Grant Holmes is not that great. But yeah. Swellenbach versus Gosman. I think Gosman gets no run support when we lose this game. And then to be determined could be fucking... It could be fucking Strider. Hopefully not, but... Screw it. I think even if it is Strider, I think he's going to struggle. And I think we win 2 of 3 against the Braves. And hopefully we have a good homestand because we got the Braves and Mariners. Two, I think, good roster teams. The Mariners pitching is elite. So no matter what, we're not going to be facing scrubs. Yeah. So Grant Holmes, hopefully we rough him up. He's 0-1. And Lucas is 2-0 with a 0 ERA. Unfortunately, I think that'll change because the Braves lineup is really good. Who did he face? The fucking Red Sox, who are now one of the worst teams in baseball right now because they suck. They lost the series to the White Sox, and he faced the Nationals. So he didn't face any world beaters. When we start, I think the Braves will at least tee up a couple runs on him, but I think he'll go through 5 again. But that's all I gotta say. I wish Jeff was here, but he's doing volleyball. Spike volley, set. But we love Jeff. We'll get to him. He'll come back for the Braves recap. And then I get to watch more baseball, obviously, because I'll be going to my dad's to watch fucking WrestleMania. So I gotta say, guys, peace.